do, 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 do. Let's see. I think we're good to go. I'm gonna pop that light real quick. This room needs some. It's in dire need of help, but I divulge. Hello, ladies, gentlemen, people, and things. What is up, John? Today we're just gonna chill out and do some stuff, and that stuff's gonna have some things happening. Not sure if that's exactly the best example of what I'm gonna be doing, but hey, whatever. Either way, I hope you guys are gonna enjoy our time chilling with me. Don't have a ton of time tonight, but I figure sit down and grab a new set of creative blocks to work on. So here we have all of the stuff that is still considered creative only. And so that's pretty cool stuff, I gotta admit. But like, yeah. First of all, let's see. We're gonna be doing a creative slab for some of them. If it like makes sense to do. I'm still debating whether I want to just add a pure black block to go with some of the stuff I've already got. It's a very dependent on certain things kind of thing. And I don't know what I'm doing down here. So we're just going to roll right back up to the surface. Okay. Counterpoint, this is very laggy going on right here. I think it's being nuts. Marshlade, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna jump out into the middle of the ocean because I feel like the ocean might be a pretty good place to work. And I see where I'm working. I'm gonna fill this aerial stone. Why didn't I just type in stone? You know what? Pretty much, right? Okay, let's roll on out of this. So we've got creative blocks. So obviously I'm trying to give each I think I'm going to change, well, it shows up as red, so like I might change red mulch's first tag to plant. Super tiring, I can't focus too much. Um, I feel you, buddy. I've been doing 10s all week. And I've decided to just kind of relax, hang out. Glass stairs do not belong in slabs. I think we can all agree on that. I need to put all the stairs from the mod. Like, not... You know, this is actually one of my favorite things, is adding terracotta stairs. Just because, like, okay, I know they know what they're doing, alright, but, like, boy is confused. It's kind of weird to look at all the stuff I've added, because this is a technical chronological order to it, right? So, I think Soul Glass, by the way, this is the thing I might change one of these days. And I just realized, did I ever fix the fall leaves? I did not. Need to let light through. Okay. So let's pop out. We're going to We'll block all the light. A value of 0 will make the block transparent. Okay, so let's start at a 3. Because I do want it to have a slight shadow. And we'll check it, you know, go from there. It's raining where I'm at. Did I ever remove that old grass stuff? I feel like I wanted to if I didn't already. Let's start generating some from the templates and see if I can find something I like. Because I'm trying to get a super, like, random set of blocks. I know it seems a little bit on the lazy side of things, but I do legitimately think that it's fun to just have random blocks to have. I don't mind that color of pink, to be honest. I think emerald blocks. Okay. And we will delete the layers. Right. Generate. I do have to be a little careful. Would you consider that that's hot pink? I'd say that's pink. Okay, I'm going on. See, if you put, like, just like kind of like the look of this, but I don't know what I'd call it. You know what? I like it enough. For now, I'm going to call it a pattern block. Block A. And I'll just come up with something. If anyone comes up with something with me, I think that'd be kind of neat. Kind of like that. You know what? I'm going to make that an actual... I just made that a U instead of an E in the word lantern. And I'm just petty enough with myself to actually, change it. So this is the bad version. Boom. Okay. Let's think I will have to work on the pincushion moss, but I'm deleting that for now. Like the whole texture is just like pattern block A. Where is that at? I legit up there it is. Okay. Pattern block A. Boom. And just like that, another random block added. What other stuff did I make? I'll make the quartz one later. Pattern. Orange. And just because I'm a stickler for how the tags are ordered, a prevalent color has to be first, and then two attributes of said thing. So, pink sand. Pink. I'm sure I'm not actually spelling emerald right, but I'm not, I'm not like bothered. Most of the creative blocks literally don't get like hardness values just because it's creative mode, if I actually canonize them like I did the wood stuff, then I work on it. Because it's one of those things, right? Okay, so like if you're in creative mode, which is the only way you can get these the intended way. Fancy. I'd say Jim. Pink emerald block. So I'm trying to think of what to name the third tag. Pink fancy. See, with the tags, right? So I want to make all the stuff for the tags where when you type it in, it's not something you'd have to think about. Like, want to be where you can kind of just type in a phrase and find a block based on what you type. Resource. Yeah. Let's see. Is that his secrets? No. Okay, I actually don't know where this would be. Machine, no. I actually don't know where this could be. There it is. Decor. Quartz sea lantern. It wasn't E. I hope. I'm just gonna say I hope, because I'm pretty sure I'm right. Good thing this is literally a clone block. I just gotta give it a texture. I gotta give it its texture. I gotta rename it. I'm gonna look up hardness and resistance and stuff. Hardness, resistance. Okay. Sea lantern, sea lantern. 0.3 for resistance. Hardness. Hardness value is sea lantern, sea lantern, sea lantern. 0.3. All right. I'm going to say that's rock. I'll have to go back into the game and look to see what the thing is, right? So give it a recipe. Recipe. So I'm thinking it's just gonna be a sea lantern, a piece of quartz. Since this is such a simple aesthetic difference, right? Don't want him to pay like tons to get this stupid thing. Oh. Sand crystals. Um. Ooh. Hold on, guys. There we go. All right, all right. All right. Let's run it back. Where are you? You're in played survival stuff. You're going to decorative, I'll say. And you need to go to decorative since you're not already there. Where are you at? You're in slabs, as you should be. Okay, you need to go not there, to be honest. I'll put you in home add-ons and just worry about semantics a bit later. Alright. Once this is done compiling, I think I will go ahead and run it. Alrighty. always so cool. So like recently I had somebody offer their help with getting some textures did and other stuff like that to help me with the mod, and I'm the excellent. All right. Boom. Testir. Okay, hold on. I know I just made a thing, but I think I'm just gonna make a flat world. Actually, nah, I'm just gonna make a simple world. That way I can check out just what's going on with this. Alright. Gotta check the new blocks for their tags. I gotta check quartz. I just basically gotta check all the new blocks. Ooh. So hopefully, okay, like that's the thing. It seems like one thing that really sucks to me is that you can't really make this test environment use more of your RAM, meaning that it is running on very minimal. But if I was to take this mod, package it, and then play it, I could set aside more of my computer's resources for it. And I don't know if there's a way to change that, because I do know you can allocate more in it, but not by a lot. I need to check these, and I need to go to decorative for the new stuff, which is this guy right here. I think I'm going to add a fences tab and a stairs tab. Alrighty. Gotta fix my tabs. Sorry, guys. Doing my best here. There we go. That looks pretty good. Okay. So these are the 3 new ones. See, I like pattern block a lot. I don't know. I like this pattern. It is kind of a bit weird, but like that's kind of the point of these blocks, is blocks that you wouldn't just use in everyday situations, Like I wanna have a bunch that just you can just place no matter what the occasion. So I can go like pink, and there's a couple pink blocks. Is this pink? It's like more purple to me. Kind of purpley. It kind of, I guess it kind of depends on how you're looking at it, right? I might turn the nature part into pink and purple. I think I'm gonna do that one over so it's purple sand day. I would classify it somewhere between hot pink and purple, but I'm not certain about it. It's a bit weird. I don't get how I'm messing that up. So I don't understand because that used to work. Right? It used to work. And now it literally x-rays. I don't get it. Whatever. And let's time set midnight. Yep, I'd say. So we need to grab a sea lantern because I want it to be just the same, but like, so okay. Go. I might need to take down their spawn rates. I don't want that to be a super rare mob or anything, but I do want it to be a little more uncommon than that. I mean, if we're being honest, it's a little too common right now. So what's going on with this world today? Oh. And these dudes are definitely going to have to stop spawning everywhere, so I'm going to fix that. I'm going to limit them to a certain biome or biomes. I'm still not sure. For now, I'm actually going to remove the ability to be spawned while I'm working to figure out where I want them to. But I'm thinking they'd go well in a taiga biome. Or like a snowy biome. You know, I think that would be a pretty good place to place them. Taiga and maybe a mega taiga. Let's just make it a taiga mob in general. It seems to follow pretty well. Okay, so that is quartz sea lantern looking pretty fine, if you do not mind me saying. So, if you can't tell, these blocks are not meant to be good in all contexts. They're kind of the out there ones. Because sometimes you just need some out there stuff. Right now there are 12 blocks. But I want to rapidly. Let's do that. Let's just get back to creative blocks because that's what I was doing. Did I make any more that I have not put in? You know what? I wonder if the festive stuff is still around. let's put festive leaves back in under the creative blocks. So this is going to be interesting because I'm actually going to use both textures and make it a log rotation. This is actually part of a defunct feature. The festive leaves are. I'm actually going to go ahead and work on this for a second because I do want there to be blank on top and bottom for this. I don't think I've used that minty green very much. Or this flat looking green. Don't want to use too much of any of them, to be honest, because that looks silly. See, now festive leaves top. Okay. Now I have what I need. We'll say holiday leaves. Just to add this as a single texture block. I also need to make sure to make this one a y-axis rotation block. Holiday. Green. I'll say town and nature. It's weird to put it as nature, but I think that it's a little more better than calling it holiday or festive or anything like that. So those are the tags that you could possibly look for. I'm kind of glad to see those back in game. That was an abandoned feature, so I actually had a Yuletide forest in the game at some point, and I had it decently devved and stuff, but it eventually got dropped. Didn't like it no more, so I removed it. But I had the tree. I did like the festive leaves. I actually did the texture myself. Kind of glad that I was able to use it again. I'm just working on developing these blocks and stuff. Just now I added back my old holiday leaves and stuff. Again. Wish I could have context with this. So, like, we'll grab a grass block, some bone meal, and we'll grab a spruce sapling. Just the one I was looking for, too. So,
what are you guys talking about? The normal mods or whatever. The Christmas mods. I like those ones.
Yeah.
They got the little Christmas things on them. So you can make a full-on Christmas tree.
Yeah. This was actually planned to be a feature a very long time ago, but I removed it for not being a very good idea for just having year-round. So I just thought to just include it as a normal set of blocks in creative mode only. That way they could still be built with.
You guys are still talking about more mods that you're wanting to make, aren't you?
More or less.
Like I said, is that all people that mod talk about mods?
I mean, right now. Wow, the modding people are talking about modding. It's a Christmas miracle.
Don't make me come over there and hug you.
Nah.
Boy, you don't think I will. I don't care if you're streaming. See?
Ha, joke's on you. I wanted a hug. Make a hug. And I'm going to put a block of gold.
Joke's on you. I wanted a hug.
Yeah, bite me.
Okay, come here. I can't promise it's gonna feel nice though.
Some like an ace, some like a rug. Excuse.
Oh gosh.
Turn your head and cough. That was a dumb joke.
Yeah. Well, on that note, I'm out. I'm all in here still, but I'm out because I got my headphones on.
Yep. I won't be here much longer though, as I am going to be quitting for the night pretty soon.
Why?
Mostly because I was almost done with what I wanted to do.
I have so much stuff on my one block challenge.
Alright, I've replaced most of the blocks on this tree. But, like...
What in the downloading all this stuff. Because I didn't.
Okay, I must admit, I kind of love it.
I'm confused. I did not say download that.
Satan Hobie.
Oh, that other stupid one's still live. See, I don't get that. Why can't I take that off my...
Okay. Doot. Okay, so archive. Ooh. Awesome. Yeah. Just got a couple of goodies from my homie working on the mod with me. So I'm gonna pull that onto the desktop for now so I can. Oh, quiet 7-zip. There we go. Oh man, so I'm going to have to go into the developer section and add Kawi. Okay. So town now has 3 blocks. Okay. What time is it getting to be? 43. I've still got a bit. I still got a bit in me, so I'm going to keep on working.
Nerd.
I think I'm going to go ahead and actually pop this archive back open.
I will be right back.
Bring soon crystals.
Go grab other.
Yes. Where is it? Well, that's annoying as all get out. Pardon. Where is my shit at? Whatever. Okay. Import. Dude. Import sand crystals. This is going to be a fun block to work on. Because I have got a beautiful application for this. Of course, you will find these just in general places. You know, you'll find them here and there. Let's see. I'm gonna work in secret on what this one's gonna do, though. Not gonna talk about it just yet.
Why not?
Because that is gonna be kept for the next time I'm working on this in public.
Mm-hmm.
But let's just say, once y'all see what I've got planned, y'all are gonna love it. I'm gonna have to give Kawi a copy of this mod. Now that he is actively in development with me. I see a couple of really nice generic type blocks in this. I'm kind of looking for more. I mean, that's kind of okay, I guess. Not really looking for something like that right now. Kind of like the look of that. Not crazy. Was thinking about it for just a second there, but I'm like, not really. Okay. There's another pattern block. Kind of like that. Block B. I think I'm going to change all the pattern blocks some pattern block B. All right. Kind of like that, I guess. It's ching. Well, there we go. I'm just glad to have a new homie in the circle.
like chop suey. No, I'm kidding.
Depends on your definition of chop suey. You were talking about girl I like a lot. And, you know, I mean,
I
maybe.
would punch you.
Hey.
Unless you're talking about me, then.
I am talking about what you are. Girl, you make no sense.
Don't have to make sense,
I mean, sure, why not? Oops.
You didn't sound very enthusiastic about that.
I'm thinking.
Think you're on your own time.
Nah. I'll slowly add more of those to the game. Wonder what happens if I use the noise tool on this. Oh. That did not do what I wanted it to. Whoop. This is what I meant to noise tool. Okay, that also did not do anything I would have wanted it to, so I'm just gonna give up while I can.
Okay, over there.
Okay. Let's see. That sand crystal texture is beautiful. Thanks.
I'm so mad. Do you know why? My stupid phones were freaking streaming for 6 hours without any sound to YouTube. Both of them.
Alright.
Yep, I'm probably gonna have to go out there in a minute because he won't shut the hell up.
This is probably pretty close to the end of this episode. Cat block.
Plus, I find snack in a minute.
I'm getting pretty hungry.
Same.
Pattern block B. I need to add that before I forget about its existence. So, pattern block B. Feels like I literally just now made another texture and I don't know what it was. Oh, that's gonna bug the hell right out of me. I could swear that I just now made another texture along with the one I'm on. And I can't think of what it could have possibly been. I might be a nut.
They messaged you again.
Makes sense.
I like their cool little avatar.
Yeah, dude.
That avatar's cool. Anyways, I will see you later. Because he won't shut up, so.
Oh, that's what I added. Okay, yeah, I found it. Okay. I have returned to my common sense.
Shut up, Rebel. Actually, I'm gonna go. Oh, shut up. I don't think it's gonna work, but hey. What was I looking for again? I was looking for something. I can't even remember what the hell it was.
I wish I would have been paying attention so I could tell you. I really hope he cans it, because as soon as I'm done here, I'm gonna go and, like, relax.
Right? I don't know what his problem is. He's been out, he's had food, he's had water. Unless he's waiting on his teddy bear still. Which probably needs to be put in the dryer, actually. I probably will do that in a minute. That way he'll shut up for the night.
I don't love using... What's another name for tile?
Hold on.
Because I'm trying to come up with 3 tags to
Do you want a
describe
synonym
this.
for it?
Yes, please. I want a common synonym for it, so that way I can make sure to cover my ground a little better on this.
Brick, slab, slate, hand tile, domino.
Brick.
Shingle
I'm gonna
can
count
be
that
used.
as brick. Wait, what was some other ones?
Shingle.
Hmm.
Shingle piece Lego.
I'm
domino.
gonna leave it in brick for now.
Hold on, I might be able to find another one that sounds better. Nope, that's all there is. Is brick, plate, shingle, block, hand tile, and slate.
I think brick works the best outside of tile, which is already in the name.
Here's one more that hasn't been said. Mud cap. But that's all the ones there are there.
Alright. I feel like mudcap is not common enough. Like, no one's gonna know what that is except for me. You know? I don't even technically know what it is.
Me either.
So I can't expect everyone to know a word when I've never even... Is it weird to say that if I haven't heard of a word, I can't imagine a lot of people have? It sounds kind of like bragging, but I'm like, well, if I haven't heard of a word that's like, I don't know, I sound dumb. But, like, come on. How common could it be? I'd like to eventually put these in some kind of order. Save this layout, although it's not going to show up.
And our neighbors are being loud.
Oh, well. Anyways, my ladies, my gents, my peeps, and everybody. Hopefully you guys have had a wonderful, wonderful time here. We've added a new feature, which is the quartz sea lantern.
What is it? I haven't got to see any of your new mods.
And so, you know what? Let's, instead of ending right here, I think I'm gonna go ahead and let's do a quick little recap on what has been added today, because that does sound like
I want to know now.
We've added, I think it was like 6 or 7 blocks to the creative menu and a new survival block.
And yes, I'm sitting in the Japanese style. Although it hurts my legs to do this shit.
It'll be a pretty quick tour because we didn't add a lot today.
I want to get used to sitting like that. Because I want a table that's Japanese. For my
I'm
tea
telling
time.
you, the one thing I'm not looking forward to is getting back to working on post boxes.
What do you mean? The one things, they were cool though. Especially with the paper.
They're gonna be great, but
Especially if you can like put paper in an envelope and actually like write a letter.
so the original sea lantern has a blue tint around it.
Mhm.
So I've also made this more generic looking one that uses quartz as well.
Okay.
That way it can be used in more than just
I didn't feel like taking
aquatic
the table
and
over.
blue bills
chair
and
over, I meant.
stuff.
Right.
Because sea lanterns are nice, but they aren't. Some things don't look generic enough with it. Then there is a whopping 6 new blocks here, including 2 new pattern blocks. A pink
Those
emerald.
are so cool.
We've got my favorite one today,
I like
just
that one.
because this, like I said, this used to be in the mod before.
I love it. You showed me it before.
Then there is
But
holiday
I didn't see the
leaves.
new version of it.
The new version, there used to be 2 kinds, one with the red candy cane and one with the green. But now they're on one block and can be kind of swapped out
Right.
depending on how you place it.
Mhm.
Then there is holiday leaves, which it just takes this new texture I made today for it
Yeah.
and puts it on all the sides.
Oh, so you can make a Christmas tree.
Yeah. That way, if you just want have a blank spot, I didn't
Oh, and the
do
gold
all of
block
them.
is good for like a star on top.
Yeah. So I figured that would be pretty cool.
Mhm.
Then we've got this new kind of goldy looking yellow cobblestone tile
Oh,
thing.
that is awesome. I like
I'm gonna add more collars of that later.
You should have blue if you had any other.
Oh,
Sorry,
yeah.
I'm obsessed with the color blue.
I'm gonna be adding both light and dark blue variants.
I'm obsessed with the darker blues. I don't know why.
I'd like to add a light and dark version of most if it would look
Right.
good. Like yellow is just gonna have one because
Mhm.
yellow doesn't look great whenever it's darkened.
I want to add a cool couch, like a wraparound couch to the game. That would be cool.
That would be pretty fun.
One that you can actually sit on. Like it's
Maybe
meant
make
for
a
that.
sectional.
Yes, like that. That would be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yep, that is pretty much the features from today. I also did a couple bug fixes, but
What is the colorful block?
which one?
The blue colorful block.
Which one?
The only blue colorful block there is there.
This one?
Yes.
It is a creative ore. I'm going to be adding a bunch of different ores that don't really
Ooh.
have anything attached to them.
Pretty.
Just because I think it's kind of nice to have.
Kind of looks like a diamond, but a lot more blue.
Yeah. So there's going to be a few of those just to have to put in caves if you're making like a, custom
That would be
cave or
cool
whatever.
if they made diamonds that were different colors as well.
This is one of the strangest in terms of fit.
Babe. You should make different colored diamonds.
And that is a hospital sign.
Just because I want different colored diamonds.
Well, I've made it to where you can now retexture your diamond sword if you put it in a stone cutter. So now there is
Cool.
4 variant types. I'm going to add more eventually.
Cool. What's that orange spawner?
These are the new haunted pumpkin mobs.
What?
They spawn at night.
It's a pumpkin?
And pretty soon, once their spawns are done, they're going to be a little
It's
more
a
rare.
pumpkin!
There is the jack-o'-lantern version, which is this
I'm
one.
in love.
Then there is just the carved pumpkin version.
I'm in love. I'm in love with it already. I love pumpkins.
In general, there are actually 3 pumpkins. You can only get a haunted pumpkin from a wandering trader once I add that functionality.
Mhm.
And the only way to get those is to kill the mob.
That's so cool. I love pumpkins.
I always did love adding like more rare things to the game. Things that not everyone is likely to see.
Right.
And I think that's a pretty
Ooh, it's a
important
pink thing.
part. That is the dev pick.
Mhm.
This is for me to test how quickly blocks can be broken whenever I make them. Or if a certain block...
Did you make it?
Yeah. It also can test, you know, if certain blocks drop the correct thing, etc., etc.
Does it only break your blocks?
It can break any stone-based block. I'll be making one of these. These aren't going to be in the mod themselves. It's actually just for internal use. But
cool.
I've made it to be a very fast
It
pickaxe.
looks weird.
It's also right now. It's actually unenchanted, but I can just go enchant dev.
It's like a round styled one
With efficiency 5. And we'll say, as well as that, I'm also going to give it unbreaking 5. Oh, 3. That's it. So now, this is actually survival mode, so it's going insane. Well, I just uncovered a shit ton of diamonds.
You're on creator mode. Why are you doing that?
Just to show you how fast this thing can be. Because
when you play Minecraft as long as you have.
I mean, you
kind
can't
of used to like
not.
getting the diamonds even on.
Yeah.
Creative.
Weirdly, the only time I've ever ignored diamonds is in the recent hardcore world. But that is because there is so many I have now.
Right.
That I've actually only been going down there for like iron or something.
I've been getting lucky with the 1 block challenge because it hasn't been giving me any mob spawns yet.
Anyways, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this episode. I'm going to get the heck on up out of here, get myself some food. My name is Ben John, and this has been another dev session. I'm hoping to have another one of these, depending if I'm off on Saturday. Friday night, I might have me a really long session where we really buff the amount of creative blocks that we have. Right now, there is, give or take, there's going to be like, I think right now, let's see,